Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is the gold medal winning goaltender. He's with Tessa Bonhomme.
Ukko, congratulations. One heck of a performance by yourself. When the U.S. started pushing back, was there ever a doubt in your mind that this wouldn't get done?
No, we have such a great team here. We haven't gave up a single time in this tournament, and today we did not give up again, so we have one hell of a team.
Walk me what's going through your mind right now. How are you feeling?
It's just unbelievable. There's no words. You just can't believe it. That's what is happening now. So there's no words.
It seemed like the mentality of your team changed in that semifinal game. It was a new team, Finland. What did you guys adjust or change?
I know when we played against Canada, we realized how good we really are, and that we can win the whole thing, and so we did. So I think that was the biggest change.
You got some youngsters on your team, one especially that scored the game winner. How impressed have you been with their talent and performance at this tournament?
I've been impressed with every one of here. There's not a single player I can just pick up. We won the whole thing as a team.
Well, congratulations. Go have fun with your teammates.
Yeah, thank you.
He'll be heading back to Sudbury to play for the OHL's Wolves with a gold medal around his neck. And for Team USA, Jason Robertson and the rest of that group, that is a bitter, bitter pill for a team that had the #1 power play in the tournament, Ray, but couldn't connect against the Finns tonight. You think about all those chances in the first period, the goal disallowed for goalie interference, the empty nets that were missed. Just coming close.
At least 2 empty netters that the guys healed wide of the net. The disallowed goal, as you mentioned, 4 power plays in the first half of the game. Just not able to cash it in. And the Hughes brothers pushed on the ice a lot together late in the 3rd period, but nothing able to push them over the top.
Time now for the post-game presentations.
Our host broadcaster.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à la présentation de la cérémonie de médaille du championnat mondial junior 2019 de l'IIHF. Le championnat mondial junior 2019 de l'IIHF est fier d'être appuyé par les partenaires principaux Esso, Nike, TELUS et le diffuseur officiel TSN RDS.
We will now present the Player of the Game Awards. The Player of the Game will be presented by 2019 IIHF World Junior Championship co-chairs Ron Toigo and Barry Petrichenko.
Le joueur du match pour les États-Unis.
Tonight's Player of the Game for Team USA, number 8, Alexander Chmielewski.
Well, Chmielewski scored the goal that got the United States back in it. It's a tough loss for Team USA.
Et le joueur du match pour la Finlande.
Tonight's Player of the Game for Team Finland, number 24, Kaapo Kakko.
Scores the winner late in the 3rd period. The 17-year-old, one of 3 on the Finnish roster.
If you're looking for him at the NHL draft, get there early. He will be gone early in June.
A game that featured quite likely the top 2 picks in the upcoming draft. Jack Hughes for the U.S. and Kakko for the Finns. By the way, the U.S. will now wind up in the same group as the Russians, Canada, and the Czech Republic in next year's tournament.
Les dirigeants du tournoi ont déterminé le meilleur gardien, le meilleur défenseur et le meilleur attaquant du tournoi. Le meilleur gardien.
The best goaltender of the tournament from Team Russia, number 20, Pyotr Kochetkov.
Kochetkov of Russia is named the top goaltender.
Le meilleur défenseur.
The best defenseman of the tournament from Team Russia, number 26, Alexander Romanov.
Best defenseman, Alexander Romanov from Russia.
The best forward of the tournament from Team USA, number 11, Ryan Poehling.
And the Montreal draft pick is the top forward. A returning player from last year.
Now to present the officials with medals recognizing their involvement in today's game is René Fassel, President of the International Ice Hockey Federation.
Pour présenter les officiels du match,
so the officials will be honored as well by René Fassel, who was an official himself once upon a time.
Can we ask the officials to please step
Intriguing
forward
that he
to
talked in
receive
the
their
pregame
medals.
show, Ray, about the IIHF's desire to play future tournaments exclusively on the North American-sized ice surface.
Now, it sounds simple enough, but that's a significant change. You know, you can't just say, okay, we're going to make all the rinks smaller. That costs a lot of money and a lot of venues, and very ambitious move to, in my mind, a better move to a game that is faster, quicker, and has more offense. Man, the neutral zone apart, you've got one group of teenagers that can barely contain themselves, and another group just trying to keep it together.
And Jim Smith, president of USA Hockey, to present the silver medals to Team USA.
By the way, Ryan Poehling was voted the MVP in the media all-star voting. He's also a forward along with Philip Kurashev of Switzerland, Grigory Denisenko of Russia. The two all-star defensemen, Eric Brandstrom and Alexander Romanov, and the all-star goaltender, as far as the media is concerned, was Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. So now the Americans will get their silver medals.
Number 2, Jack St. Ivany.
This is medals in 4 consecutive World Juniors, Ray. Last year, the Americans won a bronze to have a 3-year medal streak in the tournament for the first time. They extended it now to 4 years in a row. And there is Jack Hughes getting his silver medal.
Number 7, Quinn Hughes.
And a huge cheer for the Vancouver first rounder.
Number 8, Alexander Schmelevsky. Number 9, Tyler Madden.
And the Vancouver draft.
Number 11, Ryan Poehling. Number 12, Logan Cockrell.
A gold medal game that the United States could never grab the lead in, Ray. The early goal disallowed on the power play.
They had so much of the play early. They pushed the pace. They drew the power plays. They have the disallowed goal. That didn't deter them. They still carried the game. And even when the Finns had more shots than the U.S., the chances weren't even close. Way more dangerous from the U.S. sticks. But Luukkonen was able to hold the game until the Finns got the power play goal in the second, the goal in the third to make it 2-0, but then all of a sudden, bam, bam, they're back in the game, and it really felt, Gord, to me like the ice had tipped again, that the Finns were hanging on, and a goal with 90 seconds left becomes the difference.
These two countries know each other well. They've met in the last 2 under-18 tournaments.
Number 30, Caden Primo.
Caden Primo played so well for the U.S. in the tournament since taking over as their #1 goaltender.
Team USA head coach, Mike Hastings. Video coach, Alex Dawes. Assistant coach, Scott Sandelin. Assistant coach, Steve Miller. Assistant coach, Jerry Keefe.
Mike Hastings took over as the American head coach when David Quinn took the job with the New York Rangers. Hastings stepped up. Second place trophy will go to Team USA.
Here to present the IIHF trophy to the silver medalist is Luc Tardif. With number 26, Mikey Anderson, please come forward to accept the award.
Mikey Anderson follows his brother Joey as the captain of the U.S. team. Back now to Minnesota Duluth and trying to repeat as a national champion with the Bulldogs. And now the Finns. Third time winning the gold medal in the last 6 years.
Joining Luc Tardif, 2019 IIHF World Junior Championship Vancouver chairman, is Franz Reindl, 2019 IIHF World Junior Championship Victoria chairman, and Riley Urama, Director of High Performance for the Finnish Ice Hockey Association, to present the gold medals to Team Finland.
They are quite a nation. Mikko Rantanen, one of the top point getters
number 25, Arnie Telvidi.
in the NHL. And Arnie Telvidi comes forward. He can barely skate after that ankle injury.
Number 1,
he tried it.
Pekka Luukkonen.
And Luukkonen, the goaltender, next up. When you think about Patrick Laine, Sebastian Aho, all the great NHL players from Finland.
Number 3, Toni
Miro Heiskanen, the Dallas defenseman, just picked to play in the All-Star game. He's a star as well. Got there 5.5 million people.
Number 10,
they play with heart. They also have really established a culture and a way that they want to play their game. It seems like some teams / countries are searching. They don't really know what they want to do, what they want to be. The Finns, there's no question. They work, they defend, they rely on each other, and they've started to churn out an incredible number of skilled players. They're not just meat and potatoes anymore.
Number 20, Eli Tolvanen. Number 21, Otto Latvala.
And for a couple of these players, the long climb is complete. 2 years ago, the Finns played in the relegation side of this tournament, finished
Number
9th.
23, Linus Newman. Number 24, Capo Kakko.
The third period hero, Kakko,
Jesse Juronen.
apparently got hurt during the celebration.
Sami Moilanen.
It's tough winning.
Number 29, Anton Lundell. Number 30, Leslie
Anton
Lindgren.
Lundell not eligible for the draft until 2020. He had an assist on the game-winning goal, played a key role for the Finns.
34, Billy Heinola.
Heinola injured for the Finns.
36, Anthony Honka.
And the head coach is next, Jussi Hokas, who will go home with a gold medal and meet his newborn son.
What a couple of weeks for him.
Ruutu. Assistant coach, Olli Salo. Video coach, Jukka Varmanen. Team physiotherapist, Mikko Ruohainen.
There's Omo Rutsu, assistant coach. Hokas has now guided the Finns to goal at the under 18 level and the World Junior level. Coaches with a fire in his belly, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He told us before the tournament, before the first preliminary tournament game against Canada, that they had a good team. He thought they could do some damage. They kind of stumbled around a little bit in the preliminary round and really found their game once they got to the quarterfinal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able. Remove your caps for the national anthem of Finland.
Piece of business now.
The gold medal team will receive the IIHF Championship Trophy as the 2019 IIHF World Junior Champions.
L'équipe médaillée d'or recevra le trophée de
Telvidi's going to
IIHF.
hobble up there one more time, but he won't mind a bit.
Junior 2019 de l'IIHF.
Presenting the IIHF Championship Trophy to Team Finland is René Fessel. We would ask team captain Arnie Telvidi to come forward to accept the championship trophy.
champs in Vancouver. Third time in 6 years they've won gold in this tournament. A game that began at 3 a.m. Helsinki time. And hockey fans in Finland waking up to the news that their team has once again won the World Junior.
Once again, Luke Tardif to officially close the 2019 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Thank you, Vancouver. Thank you, Victoria. I would like to say thank you also for the outstanding job made by the organization committee, Hockey Canada. And I would like to say thank you to all of you fans, fantastic fans who were there the 2 weeks. So next year, the World Championship will be in the Czech Republic, but we will come back in Edmonton and Red Deer the year after. On behalf of the International Ice Hockey Federation, I would like to declare those World Junior 2019 closed. Have a good trip back.
Well done, Vancouver. Well done, Victoria.
Another amazing 2 weeks of hockey. The Finns win their third gold medal in 6 years. Gord, I'm going to remember that Swiss-Russian game. I'm going to remember the 2 penalty shots. I'm going to remember the passion that these guys played with and entertained us for the last couple of weeks. As always, it's a pleasure to do this tournament, to be a small part of it. And the Finns get to celebrate here in Vancouver and beyond.
It's a long flight home. I don't think they'll mind a bit.